Hello viewers, welcome to Home Cooking. I'm Kalpana. Today I'm going to show you how to cook raw banana in three different ways. This is a South Indian dish. It's a side dish. It goes well with variety rice. You can have it with sambar rice, rasam rice or even yogurt rice. It's a different banana. We use it only for cooking. This is not the normal banana that we eat. I'll show you in a while. So please join me. Let's start cooking. To make the banana fry, we need two raw bananas. They look like this. I'm just cutting the edges now, and then I'm going to peel the skin like so. Just peel the outer skin. Once you're done with the peeling, I'm just going to cut them. After peeling the skin, I'm just going to cut them into round pieces like this. I don't cut them very thin slices. I want them slightly thicker because later we are going to shallow fry them. Once you cut them, straight away add the pieces into the water because otherwise they will turn brown. So to prevent them getting brown, I'm just adding all the pieces in the water. After cutting the raw bananas, your hands will be very sticky. So to prevent that, just add any vegetable oil to your palm and then rub it nicely and remove it with tissue paper and then wash it with soap. Then your hands will be clean. It won't be very sticky. You can do the same to your knife also. Just rub them and then wash them. You won't feel any stickiness. Here I have a pot with water. It's boiling. I'm just going to add the cut pieces into the boiling water and just going to cook it for 2 to 3 minutes. I just want them to be cooked, not overcooked. Adding some turmeric powder, little bit of salt. See, it has cooked well. After 2 minutes they look like this, just nice, not overly done. So I want it like this. I'm just going to drain them. I've drained it well. To that I'm going to add in some chilli powder, rice flour, coriander powder and some salt. Be careful when you're adding salt because while it's boiling also we've added some salt. So when you're adding salt, be careful and then just toss them well so that they mix well with all the ingredients. It's very dry, so I'm adding very little bit of water so that all the ingredients will mix well with the raw bananas. So now it's mixing well. I'm just mixing it well. Here I have a pan. I've added 2 to 3 tablespoons of oil. To that I'm going to add in the cooked raw bananas which we have marinated just now. So I'm just going to arrange them in a single layer and I'm going to shallow fry them for 2 minutes on each side. Since we have added a little bit of rice flour, it gives a nice crispness on the outside and soft from the inside. It tastes well with sambar rice, rasam rice or even yogurt rice. I'm just removing from the pan. So our first dish is ready. For our second dish also, I've cut them into small cubes and then I'm boiling in the hot water. After cooking for 2 minutes, I've drained it well. So that's ready. We also need mustard seeds, urad dal, crushed ginger and garlic, curry leaves, onions, tomatoes, sambar powder, salt, oil and asafatida. I'm using the same pan. I'm just adding some more oil to that. Once the oil is hot, I'm adding in the mustard seeds and urad dal. Wait for the mustard seeds to crackle. Once the mustard seed starts to crackle and the urad dal is getting brown, add in the onions, curry leaves, ginger, garlic and saute nicely for 2 to 3 minutes. Saute them well. Now I'm adding in some asafatida. Just half teaspoon will do. Followed by the tomatoes. Just saute for a couple of minutes. Now I'm also going to add in the sambar powder. Saute well until you get rid of the raw flavors of the powder. The oil is very little, so I'm adding a teaspoon of oil. Just saute well. Adding some salt. Now I'm adding in the cooked bananas. Just mix them well so that all the ingredients will mix nicely. After 2 minutes, our second dish is also ready. For our third dish, I actually took out the two edges of the banana and then I pressure cooked it for 2 whistles. Once it's completely cooled, I'm just removing the skin. It will come out easily since we've cooked it well. Just remove it gently, like so. After you remove the skin, I'm just going to grate them well in the grater, like this. This banana also, just don't overcook it. Just 2 whistles is more than enough. I'm just going to grate them well. This is the grated cooked banana, so that's ready. We need grated coconut, turmeric powder, cumin seeds, mustard seeds, urad dal and chana dal, curry leaves, dry red chilies, asafatida, salt and oil. The oil is hot now. Once the oil is hot, I'm adding in the mustard seeds, urad dal and chana dal. I'm adding in the cumin seeds. Saute well. Now I'm adding in the dry red chilies and curry leaves. Adding in some asafatida. Saute well. After sauteing well, I'm just going to add in the grated bananas. Saute well. Now I'm going to add in some turmeric powder. When I boiled also, I didn't add any turmeric powder or salt in it. So now I'm adding in some turmeric powder and mixing it well. Adding in some salt. Mix it well. They won't stick to each other because we have grated them well. So on a medium flame, just keep mixing it. Now I'm adding in the grated coconut also. After adding in the coconut, grated coconut, just mix it for 2 minutes on a medium flame. And then our third dish is also ready. Do try this at home and post your comments. Thank you so much for watching.